Hey guys, here it is, my new everyday carry, the SIG Sauer Rattler LT, chambered in 300 Blackout. In today's video, I want to talk to you a little bit about what this gun is, why I bought it, how I set it up, what my thoughts of it are, and what I want to do to it in the future. Stay tuned. So let's start by talking about what this is. Like I mentioned, this Rattler LT is chambered in 300 Blackout. You do have a couple other options, but for me, this one fit the bill. Coming in at just over 17 inches with a barrel of 6.75 inches. This one here is a pistol variant, which works out perfectly for me. This is my everyday carry. Fits in a bag, one of many that I can take anywhere with me. As a father of two and a husband, I like to be prepared. I want to be able to defend their lives if I have to. So let's go over it a little bit. I'll put it back up close so you can see exactly how I had this set up. So starting up front, the weapon light I went with is the Mod Light OKW 18350. That is mounted on an Arasaka offset scout mount. As far as a tail cap, I like having the option of having a secondary button in addition to the pressure pad up top. So I went with the Surefire DS500. That connects to the mod button light. Underneath, you'll see I added a handbrake by Emissary Development. As for my optic, I went with the tried and true EOTech XPS2-300. Try to show you the reticle here. What I like about this is it actually has two dots within the donut. The one is designed to be zeroed for supers, which by default should zero the subs. I have not tested this out yet, but I do plan on it when I get my suppressor, and I'll let you know how it works. Behind that, you'll see I do have the EOTech G33. Honestly, this does not stay on often. I only really have it on now because it's what I've been using lately at the range to get the zero. And lastly, in the back, this right here is the SIG Sauer folding locking pistol brace. I like this brace because it locks. There were a few on the market that were not as expensive, but this one works for me. So let's talk about my thoughts so far. And full disclaimer, this will only be review part one because there's a lot more I want to do with it. I've taken this to the range a couple times, put a couple hundred rounds through it, and so far I've had zero malfunctions. Granted, my range right now indoors is only 25 yards. That doesn't do justice to the 300 Blackout. I know this is plenty more capable and will take a lot further testing to see. But so far, from what I've seen, it's incredibly accurate. And I'm not gonna lie, this has to be one of the most fun guns to shoot. I love this thing. I have no complaints so far. But what I do want to do still, as you can see, there's no suppressor, but it's on the way. So I want to test out subs, I want to test out distance, and I want to see what this is truly capable of to give me that most peace of mind when I carry it on me. If this was helpful, let me know. If there are things you want me to add or answer that I maybe forgot, ask me in the comments below. And I'll get back to it in a follow-up video. Thanks for watching, guys.